Hey guys, this is Jake Heaps in the 710 studios. Big game this last weekend, Oregon, Washington. Close one, tough pill to swallow for Husky fans. Playoff implications are done. Now it's time to try and get to that Rose Bowl. But what I want to look at is the lack of pass rush that UW was not able to get on the Oregon quarterback, Justin Herbert. To me, this was a big key going into this game, getting Herbert off platform, getting him uncomfortable, and unfortunately they were not able to do that. And the interesting thing to me was that defensive coordinator Jimmy Lake came into the game just deciding to go with a four-man rush, keeping everything pretty simple, pretty basic, when I thought that they would have gone in and done a couple things, exotic looks at the line of scrimmage and tried to rush the passer. So just wanted to give you guys a couple examples of what I'm talking about. So the first one we'll look at here, we're in the first quarter, 4 minutes and 52 seconds left in the game. It's 3rd and 3, third down and medium, and we got a basic look at the line of scrimmage. So we've got 4 down linemen here, and we've got Bartlett, kind of disguising and showing potential blitz, but ends up backing out into coverage here. As we look into the next clip, Bartlett backs out, and what they're doing is they're just simply playing cover one hole. So now Bartlett is the hole player. He's looking for crossing routes. He's trying to read the eyes of Justin Herbert to potentially get a big play or a disruptive play. But what Oregon does is they answer with crossing routes, and they get a nice, easy completion on a crossing route across the field. But the thing I want you to look at is, again, a simple four-man rush and this clean pocket. Herbert's got all day to throw. He's not in any kind of hurry, any kind of stress. There's no chaos that his eyes are having to look for. And so they move on to a simple completion, move the chains. Now you go into end of half. Again, 3rd and 7. This is a big play. You get a stop here, you kick a field goal, but instead they get a touchdown. So again, they come out here with a basic four-man rush, defensive line, trying to play coverage behind it and use this secondary to get coverage sacks. Unfortunately, they were not able to get a whole lot of pressure on Herbert. Again, he has a nice clean pocket, and eventually this defensive end is able to get Herbert to step up into the pocket. But guess what? If he steps up in the pocket, he's got all day to throw. But what Herbert does with it, he uses his legs to step up and escape out and finds a receiver for a touchdown on the sideline. So again, lack of pressure leads to big plays. So again, now we're into overtime, and we've got 3rd and 11, crucial down here. If you stop them here, they kick a field goal, they might miss it, but you tie and you go into a second overtime. And again, what they decide to do here is they go with the 3-man rush, and they drop 8 and try and win with their secondary. Well, as the snap of the ball, you can have a great secondary, but if you do not get pressure on an elite quarterback like Justin Herbert, he's going to make you pay. Again, a nice clean pocket that he gets to sit into, look down the field and not feel rushed, and he finds his #1 target at the sticks, winning on a key 3rd down that eventually leads them to the winning scoring touchdown. So to me, looking forward, I think this defensive line has to have some help from different pressure looks, and it'll be interesting to see what Jimmy Lake, defensive coordinator Jimmy Lake, and this Husky defense does moving forward. To me, that's a big key for this group if they're going to win these games versus Colorado, Stanford, Washington State.